up, guys? My name is Jewanne, and we're gonna review the Pickguard from Pickford Guitars. I essentially bought this on Reverb for 140 US dollars. So we're gonna open it up and we're gonna review it, see how it looks, how it compares to an actual 1969 reissue Pickguard. For this Pickguard, it is a Roseland Mustang Pickguard. So essentially a 101 copy of the Roseland Mustang that Kurt Cobain played. We're gonna do a surprise reaction. So I got this in the mail yesterday, so I wasn't able to pick it up till today. Just for show, this is what an actual MG69 reissue looks like. It has the iconic yellow swirls. You can't really get these type of Pickguards anymore, which is a lot of money. And 90s Pickguards are usually worth a lot, probably like 150 US dollars. Okay, now we're back to opening this. So I heard a lot of reviews about Pickford guitars saying that his Pickguards are kind of trash. There was a lot of pictures that I've seen of people that actually liked their Pickguards. I remembered a lot of people in the Nirvana group talking trash about his customer service and his quality. Then I remembered Brewers Arcade has a Kurt Cobain signature Mustang, Sonic Blue, and he purchased Pickguard from him. So do a live reaction. As you can see, Kurt signature 2005. So these are for like the 2005 models. This Pickguard is essentially going on this 2005, crafted in Japan. If I remembered correctly, this was cut from a Pickguard 2005 Fender Mustang. Let's continue to open it. Packaged it pretty well. This actually looks pretty good. It doesn't look that bad. It really don't look that bad. You can definitely tell there's a film on here. Pickford guitar, Roseland MG69. It's actually made it of good quality. Compared to the actual 69, it is a thin layer of tortoise and then white, black, white. But compared to this, it's definitely a film on top. You can definitely just see it's just film on top. It looks pretty nice. As you can see, it kind of matches pretty perfectly. Yet again, this is just a piece of plastic. It looks really nice. It does feel like it has a film on top of it. This is essentially just a white, black, white Pickguard with a film on top. As you can see, there is you can see where it's been layered on. It looks like glue. Closer, I don't know if y'all can see. But this is pretty nice. It kind of compares to a real one. You know what? They actually look pretty good. It looks pretty good. As you can see, the Pickguard swirls is much more smoother compared to this. This looks like it just looks like an enlarged image of it. Let's see, I don't know if y'all can tell. Compared to this. Let's just keep looking at it. I don't know if you can see, but you can kind of see there's the film on it. Let's compare it to this. This is, you know, scratched up. It's more darker on camera. Compared to this, it's more light. But the guitar is over 20 years old. No, this guitar is actually 30 years old. You can kind of see where some of the bubbles. I feel like if I just take my nail and just, it'll definitely come off. I purchased this on Reverb, non-refundable. That's the only thing that sucks. Yeah, it definitely looks like an enlarged image because you can see the swirls. It's not as smooth. It's like digitized and enlarged compared to an actual one where the swirls are much more smoother. Even on a brown tortoise Pickguard, you kind of see the image of it. It's still the same way. It's smooth, not very enlarged. These Pickguard screws are just a little messy. It's definitely vinyl pressed. Yeah, because it feels like it has like a plastic on top. Like if you first get a Pickguard and it has the plastic on top, that's what it feels like. But this is what a Pickguard, brand new Pickguard should look like. That similar quality. I don't know if you can see it. This shine on it that you can tell it's a brand new Pickguard. It looks nice. This is a strange review because I don't know how I feel about spending $147 for a piece of plastic. From afar, it looks good. Like you, in pictures and cameras, I mean, it's pretty good. It really is impressive. Like, I'm impressed by it. You can kind of see a little bit of the, I don't know, like dust specks underneath it, the vinyl. I don't know. Would I spend $147? A better question. Better question. Here's a better question. Would I spend another $147 on a Pickguard that's just made out of plastic for a 1969 reissue Mustang guitar? Probably not, because you can probably find a red tortoise Pickguard if someone's selling an all parts Pickguard. But to find an all parts Fender Mustang Pickguard, that's extremely hard to find. They stopped selling those years ago, and they don't even make this specific red tortoise Pickguard anymore probably since the early 90s, late 90s. They don't make this style of red tortoise anymore. But from afar, it looks good. Up close, it still kind of looks good. Is it worth finding and spending $150 on an actual vintage Fender Mustang 69 reissue Pickguard? I think it's worth the $150 if you're able to find a red tortoise Pickguard from the 90s. But I think this is the next best thing. I'm kind of really impressed by this. How this Pickguard is gonna hold up within the next couple years, we will have to see. If I think that this vinyl's gonna peel off by playing it so much, it may not be worth it. Considering I don't play my yellow Mustang as much, but I will be playing it more since it has this style of Pickguard. So let's try and just put it on top of the old Pickguard, see what it looks like. Actually, it looks nice on this yellow one. You see it's perfectly lined up. It might be just a little shifted over here. Usually when you get a spot on Pickguard, they usually just land flush. You see just a little bit of aligning issues. So far it's not bad. Pretty not bad. It's not bad. It actually looks nice. This is what the Pickguard looks like on the guitar. I had to do a little shaving here and a little shaving on the neck pocket, but it looks pretty nice compared to the my original MG69 Pickguard. As you can see, this one's just a little bit lighter than this one. I think it makes this guitar stand out just a little bit more. As you can see, some of the vinyl has been popped up, only because every time I screw it down, the screws want to go more down. The way it looks, and it's nice. It's a nice Pickguard. I definitely will give this, a 7 out of 10. Is it worth it? I don't know, because you can definitely try and find an actual MG69 Pickguard for the same price for 140 bucks, whether it's being shipped from Japan or somebody selling one locally, or you have to buy an actual 90s guitar just to get the Pickguard. And do I recommend this? I don't know. I want to say no, only because it's just vinyl on top, and if you scratch it hard enough, it'll definitely will come off, or it will peel off. I kind of recommend it to somebody who's a huge Nirvana fan. I only wanted to get this Pickguard just to have a red tortoise Pickguard on this guitar. There's the old one, and then there's the new one. This red tortoise style Pickguard definitely brings the guitar more to life. It gives it a different character. I definitely like it. So I would only recommend this if anybody's wanting a Cobain copy guitar. I would say I kind of would recommend finding something like this and then slapping it on the guitar. It's a nice pickguard. I'd say that, you know, I could say that. It's a nice pickguard. The control quality of this pickguard is definitely questionable. From a distance, you can't really tell the difference between this. That's kind of the good thing. Even up close, it's like, yeah, you know. But compared to a real one, you can see like definitely the differences of quality. So 7 out of 10. Is it worth the money? Probably not. But it's probably worth the money if you cannot find another red tortoise pickguard. Or probably worth the money if you're wanting a Cobain copy guitar. Or do I recommend John Pickford Pickguards? I only recommend it if you're actually wanting an actual red tortoise style pickguard. I only recommend it if you're a huge Nirvana fan. I'm obviously a huge Nirvana fan. I don't recommend it for the majority of people who are wanting a red tortoise pickguard. Yeah, that's my review for the John Pickford Pickguards for 1969 reissue Mustangs. It's definitely nice. It's definitely nice.